This is the Bobilvans heat exchange for hot water. So this is their diverter for the 60mm pipe, and it allows it to go, if I have it over onto this side, it diverts the air straight through this way, and if I put it on the other side, it blocks off the air from this side and puts it out of this hole. And then we've got two tanks. That is their small tank and that is their bigger tank. So my idea is that the small tank will hold the hot water, and I'm going to have insulation around that, which will then bring it up to the same size as the big tank, and the big tank is going to store cold water. I have two of their little pumps. One pump will be used to circulate the water from the hot tank around into the heat exchange and back out and back into the hot tank. The other pump will be for pumping water out of the cold tank into the hot tank when I need to fill the hot tank up while I'm away. On the Bobilvan heat exchangers, you saw earlier in the workshop I put it on the piece of ply. I've now fixed this ply to the side of the seat covering to hold it in place. I've also put a little bit of foam insulation underneath the board so that any vibrations won't transfer onto the metalwork. Right, so this is the heat exchangers underneath the seat of a Ford Transit Custom. There's enough room to put the two small heat exchangers in here and still have enough room for the diverter. With the diverter here, all the hot air is going into the van, and if I move it over to that position, all the hot air is now going through and coming out this end. And I can also have it 50-50 going through that end and into the van. But this way in the winter, if I'm really cold, I can have it hot air only, and if I want some hot water, I can turn it onto hot water. When I install the hot water tanks, I'll do another video. This is an overview of the Bobil heat exchangers sitting underneath the passenger seat of the Ford Transit Custom. And what we've done is wrapped it all up in a layer of maxi-therm insulation, and it's just held in place over the top with a couple of cable ties. I can still get to the heat diverter, and this way it will stop any heat from one being lost out of the system, but it will also stop any heat from coming up underneath the seat. Thank you for watching.